Hi everyone, welcome to Amala Movements. I'm Charlotte. Today we have a quick yoga break that you can do at your desk. Let's get started. So we're going to begin today's practice with a short moment to relax and soften the eyes. And this is particularly great if you've been concentrating or working at a screen recently. So let's take a moment to close the eyes, or if you prefer, just drop and soften your gaze down towards the earth. Bring the palms of the hands together and give them a big rub. Just taking a moment to generate some heat and warmth in between the hands. And when your hands are feeling warm, you can place the palms of the hands over the eyes. Take a big inhale and exhale. Quietly ask yourself what it is that you can let go of. Perhaps that's a thought, something you're holding on to from work. A bit of tension that's been creeping up in the mind or in the shoulders. And just trust that you can let it go. This time is valuable, a truly valuable part of the working day. Let's take one more inhale all together. Gently part the lips and exhale out through the mouth. And I invite you to keep your eyes closed and just use your thumb and your index finger to find a pinching grip. And we're going to pinch our eyebrows. So starting at the center of the eyebrows towards the third eye, have a little pinch and release and move further along outwards towards the ears. You pinch and release. You can keep the eyes closed as you pinch and release. Pinch and release. And when you get to the ends of the eyebrows, just come back to the center. And you can work through this in your own time, pinching and releasing. Pinching and releasing. At any time the mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the breath. Find that beautiful inhale and the exhale to soften and release. And once you've gone round the eyebrows 2 or 3 times, drop your fingers down towards your jaw. We're going to be working with our index finger and our middle finger. Take a moment to clench the jaw, squeezing the teeth together. And with your fingers, you'll feel a muscle that contracts and activates. And that's the muscle we are now going to massage. So unclench your jaw, and in fact, do quite the opposite. Let it melt away down. Your mouth will probably open, and just let it hang there. Using your first 2 fingers to rub, finding some circular motions, a gentle press. Good, take one more inhale. Exhale, ask yourself, what can you let go of right now? Placing both of the palms back over the eyes, and now dropping your chin all the way down towards the chest. Let your head hang heavy, dropping into the palms of your hands, finding length through your spine, sitting tall. We'll take one final inhale and use this exhale to slowly flutter the eyelids open, and very, very slowly taking the palms away from the face. Bring the hands to rest gently on the lap and slowly Lift your head, lift your gaze. Great. Let's bring the palms of the hands together to find Anjali Mudra. And I'd like you to almost exaggerate this lift of the heart center. So thinking about opening the heart space and almost pressing your chest up in towards your thumbs. So you might be feeling a slight back bend, focusing on the upper back area. Ease off if your lower back feels a bit tight or is starting to pinch as you do this. Keep your chin slightly tucked, so we're not opening the chin up towards the sky. Breathing here, sending the breath into the upper part of the torso to around your chest. Inhale. Keep this lift in the chest and bring your hands behind you and just catching hold of your chair or the surface beneath your bum. Roll your shoulders in towards the back, open up the chest, and now you can really pull and open, gently squeeze the shoulder blades together. Imagine you're holding a pencil in between the scapula. Squeezing and lifting, perhaps finding a soft smile, looking diagonally up in front of you. Inhale. And on an exhale, release. Bring the hands towards the thighs. Slide the palms towards the knees. Round the spine. Look towards your belly button. On an inhale, sliding the hands up, opening the chest. Finding our seated cat-cow. Exhale, round the spine. Slide the hands towards the knees. A few more times here. Inhale, opening up through the chest. Let your heart shine forwards. And exhale, round the spine. Really indulge in this time. One more cycle. Inhale to open up. And exhale, close it down. Inhale to sit up tall. Bring the hands to rest on the thighs. And we're going to spend a moment continuing with this opening and closing of the body, but adding something else in with our arms. So on your inhale, it's like we have big, beautiful wings. We're going to open our chest, squeeze the arms back behind us, keep them as straight as they can be. And on an exhale, you round the spine, bring the right arm on top of the left, give yourself a hug. And then we inhale, open up the chest, open your wings, fly, send your heart forwards, and exhale, round the spine. This time your left arm comes over the top, really round, let everything hang down. Synchronize back in with your breath. Catch a wave. On an inhale, you open the chest. Fly the arms back. Exhale, round the spine, the right arm on top of the left. Drop the chin down. Inhale, arms out wide, open up through the chest. Exhale, left arm on top, rounding the spine. One more time, let's inhale, squeeze the arms back, open up through the heart space. Exhale, round the spine, and we'll pause here with our right arm on top. So take a moment, you can walk your hands further up your back. It's just go as far as feels good. Really and truly drop your chin down towards your chest. Allow your head to hang heavy. The weight of the body folding forwards, surrendering into gravity, letting everything go. On your next inhale, keep the arms as they are, but slowly roll up through the spine, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae. Straightening your right arm, so the right arm comes across the body, and use your left arm to brush from your right shoulder to your right elbow. You can have a fair amount of pressure here, and it might feel really good, so enjoy that. Soften the right shoulder down and towards the back. And then sliding your left hands all the way across towards the right wrist. Take any movements of the neck and the head that feel nice So maybe that's some head rolls or looking over from left to right. Take a big breath in and exhale, let it go. Bring the hands back down. Inhale, open the chest. Fly your wings back. We'll just take this one more time on the left. Exhale, round the spine, left arm coming on top of the right. Pausing for a moment here, dropping your chin down and walking your hands as far up your back as feels good. Inhale. And on an exhale, let go. Sometimes that's easier said than done. But give yourself this time. Allow the weight of your arms, the weight of the hands to be gently dropping down. So we find this beautiful curve, this dropping sensation through the upper back. So wonderful for releasing any tension in the shoulders. So let's keep the arms where they are. Slowly start to uncurl the spine, stacking vertebrae on top of vertebrae, and straightening your left arm out towards the side, dropping the shoulder in towards the back and using your right hand to brush to find that moment of self-massage. Come back to the breath whenever you need. And then sliding the right hand all the way across towards the left wrist. Soften and melt that left shoulder in towards the back, and then take any movements of the head and of the neck that feel yummy on this side. Take an inhale here and exhale. Melt it all back down. Good. And we'll finish with a little power pose. Bringing the fingers together, interlacing. Hands behind the back of the head, of the neck. And thinking about squeezing the elbows out towards the side. Allow your chest to open, your chest to lift. And you can use the thumbs that are pointing down to massage the back of the neck. So finding the bit of space between the back of the neck and the base of the skull. Finding a gentle squeeze, moving the thumbs in circular motions, if that feels nice. And if not, you can skip this bit. Keep squeezing the shoulders, no, not the shoulders, the elbows back, lifting through the chest. Finding stillness with the thumbs if you've been massaging. Close the eyes. Notice how this feels to take up this space, to have your heart open. Let's take one more breath, inhaling here. And on an exhale, keep the eyes closed, keep the chest lifted. Slowly, slowly bring the hands down to rest on your lap. Take a moment just to notice how you feel. Let's bring the palms of the hands together, resting at Anjali Mudra in front of the heart space. Thank you so much for carving out this time in your day. Make sure to thank yourself as well. That's really important. Let's finish with a breath, joining together on an inhale. And exhale, bowing your third eye down towards the earth. Namaste.